13-13. 13-13. 13-13. 13-13. Yeah. 13-13. Yes. Okay, thank you. 13th floor, yes, that's right. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, give me a second. Something screwed up. Oh. GK. 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 Correct. Yeah. Okay. Okay, start. Don't worry. Okay, let's start. Okay, so sorry, was the delay because just now something wrong with the live stream. So for people that's watching at home, welcome. Okay, now firstly itself, right? Okay, what we'll be covering today, we'll be covering Facebook Basic. What do I mean by Facebook Basic? Facebook Basic means that, right, we are covering the 11 marketing campaign within Facebook. Now, all of you are here to learn Facebook, right? Okay, correct. So basically itself, right, I'll actually run through the 11 marketing campaign, okay, so that you can understand that, right, okay, within the Facebook setting itself, right, when you want to do a campaign, how you can actually reach out to the people. After that, I'll be touching a bit on the setting part, meaning you say, okay, how you should actually prepare yourself for the setting. This is basically what we call Facebook Basic. After that, right, we'll be covering Facebook Advanced. What do we mean by Advanced? Advanced, we talk about, okay, how we actually track users. Okay, what do we mean by pixel? Okay, what is the database within the entire Facebook? Okay, there are Facebook database like 180 days database, 365 days database, which you need to actually understand. So we'll be running through that part of the thing itself. Now, after that itself, right, okay, we'll be running through basically e-commerce, a quick one. This e-commerce itself, right, we'll be running through exactly how you can actually create an e-commerce shopping cart easily, okay, at the comfort of your home within an hour's time, which is quite common in the market, which we need to actually tell you how you can go about it. After that, what to sell, what not to sell, which is important. And after that, we'll be touching on instant mobile app and customization of mobile apps, what you should look out for if you are designing your own apps itself, okay? Now, and why people design apps, okay, which you also need to understand, okay? And after that, right, we will talk about payment gateway. Payment gateway is mainly on Braintree, Stripe, okay, and what kind of pitfalls and what kind of design of your program itself, right, you should actually look out for. So these are things that we'll be covering later. Okay, I'll be moving a bit fast, okay, because quite a lot of things to cover. If you got questions out of the day itself, you can actually ask lah. Can? Okay, now let's start. Now we all started with Facebook personal account. That means to say when we start off with our personal account itself, right, we want to create an advert itself, right, we use ad manager, or we call advert manager. In the advert manager itself, right, this is what we call, okay, this is the time that we start to do our campaign. Means to say we start to pay Facebook for campaign, for advertising. So when we click on the create button itself, right, what we mean by campaign? In Facebook, there are 11 campaigns which we need to remember by heart. This 11 campaign itself, serve function is basically the marketing objective, what you want it to serve, which later I'm going to going to cover it. Okay, so we always recommend you to sell one sales item at a time. Don't think about selling a lot of items. Just focus on selling one. Why? The reason is because, right, okay, once you have determined a campaign, example, awareness campaign, I want people to see only. I don't want them to take action into clicking into the website, going to my website to do a purchase. No, I don't want that. I just want people to see. Then, in this itself, we always recommend you only sell one item at a time. Example, fish burger, the kind of things where we're offering $2. We want people to go to our shop, not clicking into our website. So this itself is an intention. This itself is a marketing objective, defining your outcome. If today I want my customers to click into the website, then it's a different thing, right? So we need to do a campaign that let customers click into my website, okay? And then there's whole architect behind, which later I'm going to cover. Now, after we decided the marketing objective based on the campaign itself, we then need to know how we're going to target. What do you mean by targeting? Basically, how we're going to reach out to the people. Okay, example, you want to sell your torchlight. Okay, that means to say, okay, who you want to target? You want to target people that is interested in torchlight. You want to sell property. Who you going to target? You want to target people that is interested in property. You want to sell your insurance package. How are you going to target? Target people that is interested. So this is something that we'll be touching on. And how are you going to reach them? Which is important. Because, right, within the Facebook setting itself, right, if you do not know how to reach out to customers, right, basically you are actually spending a lot of you wasted a lot of your budgets on targeting the wrong people. Okay? Now, after that, the ad set, basically the message, how you actually want to prepare your message so that it can trigger even more people. So now, a quick one. Okay, Facebook itself, right, come up with 11 marketing purpose. What are they? Under the headers called awareness, consideration, and conversion, we have brand awareness, reach, traffic, engagement, apps install, video view, lead generation, message, conversion, catalog sales, and store visit. Now, I want you all to understand, right, Facebook is a profitable company. They are there to make money. Meaning to say, right, come out with two versions. One version is the desktop, the mobile version, where, you can click onto the boost button itself, right? You can spend $50, hit 5,000 people. Don't ever use your handphone and tell people you know Facebook marketing, because that's a waste of your money. Okay, because, right, within the setting itself, if you do not know how to set properly, right, you are basically burning your money without targeting the right people, or even, okay, putting your ad in the right place. So basically, right, my job is to teach you so that you understand, okay, at the back end, okay, meaning you say using the ad manager, how you can orchestrate the whole campaign itself, which is important. Okay, now let me quickly run through. Okay, I will use, okay, basically the campaign itself. First, I will touch on brand awareness campaign. After that, I'll run through the rest of other campaign. So let's talk about the brand awareness campaign. Now, brand awareness campaign, what exactly it is about? This awareness campaign, right, is basically getting likes. You know, Facebook actually know who always like to like on your fan page, correct now? You have a business page. You have a fan page. So Facebook will show those people that always like to like on a fan page to this particular group of people. The chances of them, right, to like your page will be much higher. So we always recommend you to do, okay, 7 days in a row at $8. Meaning to say, okay, this itself, right, okay, is to attract people that like to like your fan page. Now, why 7 days in a row at $8 Sing dollars? Yeah, okay, no problem. It's all video recorded anyway. Okay, so basically itself, right, okay, for this campaign itself is what we call an activation campaign. Basically, when you start to do this itself, right, they're telling Facebook you can be bill one. They can actually, collect from you credit cards detail, and they are able to, basically they can verify you. So this itself, right, will allow you not necessary to do all the asset settings eventually. So what we call this is an activation campaign. Understand now? Now, why 7 days only? Why not more than 7 days? It's because this is an activation campaign. If you do more itself, right, the sad part is sometimes, right, Facebook cannot differentiate between the real people or the fake people itself. So when you do more than that itself, right, all the fake people will start to come in. Now, that doesn't mean that the 7 days don't have fake people. There will be. Okay? So in the world of Facebook itself, right, Facebook is working very hard to actually delete all the fake users, okay? That means to say fake profile. Some of you, right, okay, you have one Facebook account, but actually you might have more than one Facebook account, okay? Which by right, all of you are supposed to have only one Facebook account, which you all understand. But some people have 10, 20, 30, okay? And worse, some country itself, right, they do this as a business, they create thousands of Facebook accounts itself. So every quarter, Facebook is deleting about close to 7 billion fake accounts. Now, which later I'm going to share with you how all these fake accounts work and how it can affect you, okay? So, remember, brand awareness campaign is an activation campaign. You only do once time, forget it. If you have actually spent money before in doing this campaign, forget about this campaign. Don't waste your time doing this campaign. Understand? Okay, next, let me now run through. Okay, basically, okay, if just imagine, I click onto this campaign, it goes into the setting of the campaign. Okay, I choose brand awareness. I want people to know and like my page, right? I click on it. Then it goes into something like this. Okay, then they will say, hey, location. Do you want to target everyone in Singapore? Correct? So everyone needs location, or they just simply put Singapore. No, don't ever do that. Why? Because if you target everyone in this location itself, right, you are also likely targeting the tourists that's passed by. Correct? Now in the phone itself, right, when you click onto the boost button, they put out that Singapore, right? Are you able to differentiate between the people that really live in Singapore or the tourists? No, they target everyone. But down here at the back end itself, you realize in a setting, there is people who live in this location. People recently in this location and people traveling in this location. So it's important to ask yourself, okay, I'm doing e-commerce. I just want to target people that stay in Singapore, not tourists that is passed by here, correct? So don't waste your budget. Okay, Facebook of course want you to target as many people as possible, but you need to be as precise as possible. Next, okay, they'll talk about age group and gender. Later I'll cover, okay, how you determine your age group. Now, for example itself, right, you must know your customer. What age group are they from? Okay, not only that, whether how many of them are male, how many of them are female. Okay, and of course, one more thing is the language. Now, the language is very important. Why? Okay, Facebook don't understand the verbal language that each of you talk. That means to say, if you ask me, right, hey, can Facebook actually know what you are talking? No, they can't. But Facebook know the user phone setting language. Now, Singaporean or English. A Thai person, their handphone sure in Thai, right? A Japanese, the phone setting language sure in Japanese, right? So if you think about it, if you set this to all English itself, the chances of you targeting the right Singaporean is much higher. Okay, you might not want to target people that is the wrong language people. Okay, and then not the Singaporeans that is in Singapore even. Correct. So think about it. Okay, the language itself, right, can actually help you to be more precise in your targeting. Next, okay, video targeting. Video targeting is very interesting. Okay, what Facebook did is that, right? Okay, they actually let you draw circle. Example, health product. I want to target people that is interested in health product. Most of you will actually select, health product, that's all. Correct? Assuming there's 150,000 people. Is that enough? No. Why? Because you don't know how many people are fake people. You don't know how many people die already. You don't know whether they are real, whether they are relevant to you or not. So what you do, okay, for health, create another category. Maybe POSB. Now, POSB, do you think the people in Vietnam know POSB? They might not know. Correct? So POSB is usually known by Singaporeans. So what you're doing, targeting the correct group of people with the correct category, okay? Thereby allowing you to be more precise in your targeting. Now think about it. If you are actually doing like a brand similar to that of one brand called GNC, correct? So with the correct category, with the correct brand itself, do you think you are actually targeting the right branding? Yes. So this is why, right, okay, in this part, detail targeting, right, you need to actually make sure that, okay, I must also match at least one of the following and select the correct category to match the people. Okay, now next. Now Facebook, right, okay, will always, in their button below, in this detail targeting, always say, expand interest when it increase conversion at a lower cost per conversion. Sometimes they will change the wording, understand? Which most often they will change the wording. Don't ever check this box. Okay, why? The moment you check this box itself, right, Facebook algorithm will say, oh, since you want to check expect interest, right, they'll add Sheng Siong lah, NTUC lah, and then straight away they give you the whole Singapore. Understand? Then from 150,000 people itself, right, it can go up as high as 4.4 million. Don't believe, go back and try. Okay, so don't ever check onto this box. Okay, because why? Okay, if you want Facebook algorithm to help you itself, right, they really will help you to actually target as many people because you are being charged by impression. Okay, take note of that. Next. Now connection, people who like a page, friends of fans who like a page, and exclude people who like a page. Now this is very important. Most of you itself, right, you need to understand your fans, your friends itself, how many of them are real fans, okay? And if you're not sure about your own fans itself, do you think you know your friends or fans, okay, whether are they real? Okay, because they're fake users, correct? So take note of this, okay? If you're very sure there is real users, okay, then target the real fans. If not, don't target them, okay? Next. Now, placement. Just now earlier on, I touched on, okay, hey, you know, how are you going to target the people? Now they ask you, where do you want to show your advertisement, correct? Okay, which part of the Facebook campaign is where you want to show the campaign. So they ask you placement. Show your ad to the right people in the right place. Correct? So they give you a choice, automatic placements, which is recommended, or edit placements. Don't choose automatic placements. Why? Okay, because if you choose automatic placements itself, right, your ad will be shown to as many places as possible, which is not correct. Why? Let's think about it. If today you are doing Facebook, okay, and they have in Facebook itself, if you look at your Facebook itself, right, they have feed, article, in-stream video, right column, suggested video, marketplace, stories, or even in Instagram got feed, stories, all these things, right? So Facebook have created a lot of placements everywhere within Facebook itself. Now, if you start to spend your money, okay, on all these placements, that means to say marketplace, in-stream video, right column, it will be shown down there. But is it necessary? No. Why? Because every user that uses the phone itself, they will definitely serve one portion called the main feed. So if you want to spend your advertisements, spend it on the main feed. Make sense, right? Okay, so now think about it. If you spend your advertisements on the main feed itself, the chances of you using your limited budget to hit the people itself is much more higher. Okay, remember, Facebook charge you based on impression. The number of time is shown and the number of places is shown. So if you start to have in-stream video, they will show everywhere lah. But people will still go to the main feed, right? So will still see your ad, right? So save your budget. Take note. Next. Now, next itself I want to cover, okay, advertising versus like. Now, this is very, very important because in the world of Facebook itself, right, there are too many fake users. Example, people actually use money to actually buy likes. Okay, well now what they can do, they can actually buy fans. There's one trainer, they say, no, within 3 months, I guarantee all of you got 50,000 fans. How? They buy for you. Understand now? So what? Okay, no worry, they'll buy for you. Now how? Okay, they uses all this kind of software. $2, $3, they buy for you. Now all these users are all fake one. Okay, now not only that, you put up a post, straight away, they also can buy for you. That means to say, hey, you put up a post itself, right? Hey, nobody actually like your post. Hey, suddenly you want, right? Hey, people can actually like your post one. So this is what we mean by fake users. Not only that, post direction, video view, personal and angry faces. Now in this Facebook itself, right, it's very common. Later I'll show you some examples so they can understand. Not just that, okay, there are tons and tons of websites that have these kind of things itself. So my point is, don't ever corrupt your database, okay, on all these fake users itself. Because once you got corrupted, basically your Facebook is useless already. We only want to target the real people. Understand now? Next. Now, let me cover HRank. What is HRank? HRank is Facebook algorithm. That means to say, right, it's a formula. Okay, of course, Instagram, they have their formula, TikTok have their formula. Okay, now I cover Facebook only. So for HRank itself, what it means? It means affinity times weight times time decay. What it means by that? The moment you put a post out, okay, I put a post out, Facebook will look within the algorithm how many people actually like, share, and comment on the post. Correct? Okay, when they see that, hey, I put a post out, there are people like, share, and comment, I'll show it to more people. Make sense, right? Now, all of you have set your Facebook setting to public. Does it mean that, right, the moment you put a post out, right, 5 million population get to see your post? No. Facebook determine, I put a post out. If majority of them actually like, share, and comment, means the post is interesting, I open up the database to another 5,000 more. And if there's another 500 people that actually like, then I open up another 50,000. And if out of 50,000, there's another 5,000 that like, if this post is interesting, let me open up to 5 million people. Make sense, right? So this is how they actually determine how we can create viral posts itself. Okay, so now, next. Okay, let's take a short break. We'll take temperature. Look at this video because very long I never showed you the video.
I'm Tim
so
from
that you can understand something.
And
okay?
Today we're going to talk about a topic that has a lot of controversy. Buying Facebook likes. Go ahead and Google buy Facebook likes and you'll see page after page of vendors trying to sell you cheap and easy popularity and fame. Now, keep in mind, this is different than paid advertising to increase your likes, where you target specific users. We're talking about going to a click farm and paying a simple fee, maybe $10 for 1,000 likes, and getting a huge surge in your fan page audience. For many, it seems like a cheap and easy way to look like a credible business, and surely it couldn't cause that much damage, right? Wrong. Buying Facebook likes isn't just a vanity metric, it's actually bad for your business. Today, I'm going to go real quick through 5 reasons why you should never buy Facebook likes. Number 1, EdgeRank. EdgeRank is Facebook's engagement algorithm. What this does is it weighs visibility on one hand, which is how many people see your post, and engagement on the other, which is how many people like, comment, or share that post. Initially, when you post something to your Facebook fan page, only a small portion of your audience will actually see it. If there's no likes, comments, or engagement, Facebook says this isn't very interesting, and over time, if this keeps happening, Facebook brings the visibility lower and lower and lower until nobody sees it, not even your real customers and your real audience. Number 2, credibility. We're all reasonably smart these days when it comes to Facebook. So when you see a page with 10,000 likes and not a single like, comment, or share on their posts, it's just a way of breeding dishonesty, and it's very obvious when brands are doing this. Number 3, understanding your market. One of the reasons why Facebook is such an amazing tool is the amount of data you can pull from your fan page. You're able to see what your potential customers or your actual customers are like, their interests, their age, their location. When you mix in a bunch of click farm likes into all of that data gets completely messed up. Number 4, advertising. Organic engagement is down. Even Facebook admits this fact. So, to really reach your audience, you need to have an advertising budget. This means boosting your posts, or boosting your posts in conjunction with audience optimization. When all of your likes aren't real people, you're basically just throwing money away. You're not spending money reaching the people who could actually become your real customers. Number 5, time. Once your page is haunted by fake likes, you practically need the Ghostbusters to get them out. You have to manually go into your page and select and remove all those you think are inactive or fake users. This is time you could spend on engagement, on paid advertising campaigns, on 1,000 different things that can benefit your business so much more than cleaning up a mistake you made.
Okay, so now basically let's come back. Okay, now I have covered the rough settings, okay, the fake users a bit. Later I'll show you some more so that you can better appreciate and understand it during the live demo itself. Now what I'm going to show you right now is to run through quickly the 11 marketing campaign. Remember just now what I did? I covered brand awareness campaign, correct? Okay, now I'm going to cover reach campaign. Now, what is reach campaign? Reach campaign is basically eyeball campaign. That means to say you only, is part of awareness, want people to see. That means to say see only, not taking an action. For example, McDonald's is having a $1.50 fish burger. You only want people to see, right? Then they go to McDonald's, right? Do you want them to take an action clicking on the website? No, you don't want. So basically, reach campaign is what we call an eyeball campaign. Okay, it works with plain text and plain picture. That means to say, don't go and put an external link inside there. Don't go put a website link inside there. Facebook don't like it. The moment you put it, Facebook show it to less people. Understand now? So follow the rules. This one is basically an eyeball campaign. Next. Traffic campaign. Now, what is traffic campaign? Okay, now let's start to move into a bit of a cheap thing already. Traffic campaign is what we call an external link campaign. When you do a campaign like this, Facebook will look within their algorithm, look at who and the people that love to click out of the campaign into a website. Now, there are people that always like to see the campaign and click out on the website. Why not? Out of the 10 of you itself, maybe there's always this 3% that always click out of website. Facebook will actually show it to these group of people. Understand now? Now, the moment they go into the website, what happened? You put a pixel inside here. Now, what happened to this pixel? Okay, you can track the user. Not only that, I land into your website, straight away, I'm captured inside a database. What do you mean by a database? Okay, this database is within the Facebook itself. Okay, now example, I see a campaign, or I actually land to a website. I want to buy torchlight. I never leave out my name, telephone number, and email to you. Nothing at all. You don't have any of my detail. Straight away, okay, I'm captured inside a torchlight database that belongs to you in Facebook itself. Then the next day, when I'm waiting for MRT, waiting for bus itself, I open up my Instagram, I open up my Facebook, I see a torchlight campaign. Now, try to think. Okay, how many of you have used Easy Buy before? How many of you have used Food Panda before? How many of you have used Q10 before? Today, you want to buy this jacket. You never buy, right? You saw it from the website. You are considering. The next day when you open up, how come Facebook knows that they keep showing you this jacket? As if they know that you want. Not only that, after a few days later, they give you a discount, $5 more. Not only that, okay, you are even able, okay, to see different color and different pattern because they show you 5 or 6 of them, or making you, engaging you so that you might even want to consider buying again. Now, this is what we call conversion campaign. So now, traffic campaign is basically to target people that love to go into the website. Very simple, nothing much. Now, I want you to think, I land into your website. Straight away, I'm being captured inside your database for how long? For 180 days. That means to say, for the next 180 days, you can harass me with all your advertisements. I cannot run away as long as I got Instagram and Facebook and I open it up. Understand? 180 days later, I step out from the database itself. You cannot actually market me anymore. Take note, okay? So this is what we call a 180 days database itself. Now, traffic campaign is also a WhatsApp campaign. Facebook look within their algorithm, look at who always like to WhatsApp people, they will show it to this group of people. Understand or not? Okay, so there are people that always love to WhatsApp one, no? Okay, because why? WhatsApp belongs to Facebook, right? Correct. So when you do a campaign itself, right? Okay, you do a WhatsApp campaign, not a external traffic link campaign. Okay, but of course, when you WhatsApp, basically there's no 180 days database lah. You get their telephone number straight away lah. Understand now? Okay, next. Now, engagement campaign. What is engagement campaign? Remember just now I covered H1 formula? Okay, affinity times weight times time decay. Alright? Affinity, I put a post up times weight. How many people actually like, share, and comment? Okay, thereby creating viral content. Correct or not? So now, I want you to think, this campaign is basically to target people that always like to like, share, and comment. Let me show you a live example, okay, on this itself so they can understand a bit more. Just now I cover, but I didn't show you, so it's better to show live, I prefer. Okay, let's see whether my Facebook is open or not. Facebook. Okay, now this is a normal Facebook account. Okay, mine lah, just for the fun of it. Let's click and then let's see. Okay. Samuel Du. Oh, people doing live, working very hard. Let's see. Christopher. Edward. Okay, how come nowadays got not the good one all come out? All the lousy one. I want to show you something more extreme so they can appreciate better, Okay, let's look at Adrian Chen. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, now I want you to look at this name itself, right? Firstly itself, right? Can you see this name that I click down here? Are they Singaporean name? Singaporean name. Why? Singaporean name standard SOP one, cannot run away one. What is Singaporean name? Michael Lee, KK So, Michelle Tan, Roger Lim, Tena, Vivi Pernex. Oh, this one even was Queenie Lim Pornex. Sure, Singaporean. Correct? Correct? This is Singaporean name. Let me show you another example. Okay? So there's a lot. You go to look at all whatever e-commerce trainer that kind of thing. Okay, let me show you. You see, this particular company itself, right? Okay, put a post up. Okay, on 20th of September itself. But the interesting thing is that it's able to attract 296 now. They did not spend any money on the campaign. That means to say they did not spend money to do a campaign on Facebook. But how come it can attract 96 posts itself? Let's look at the name. Okay, look at the name. Now, firstly, ask yourself these simple questions. Do you think that Singaporean name? Okay, Megan, Shifla, Kahana, Pachola, Will, John, Maury, Reg, Mackenzie, Islam, Mato, Moti, Mujah. Okay, we're a bit weird. Let's do an investigation. Let's click onto them. Okay, the moment you click onto them itself, then you see this name. Interestingly, right? Can you see that there are twin sisters inside there? Florida Sunni and DFRDTT GRFT is the same picture but different name. The person that key in the database also simply bochap lah. Can you see that? Okay, so this is what we call fake data. Okay, now how you verify? Let's go down again. Now then you see, can you see Sleepy Suka and okay, wait, not Sleepy. Okay, can you see that, right? Okay, Julie and Sleepy Suka. Again, the first one and the last one. Same picture, different name. Wow, correct now. So basically, this is what we call fake user. Now, where does this fake user come from? Let me show it to you. So when you go to Google, okay, which all of us know, okay, you type in buy Facebook Live, okay, there are tons and tons of this kind of website that actually corrupt your database by selling you all this kind of nonsense itself, which I strongly recommend don't go and buy, Understand? Once you buy, okay, you are actually bluffing yourself, okay, and your database get corrupted, okay, which is going to destroy you. Okay, later I'll show you even more example itself. Now, basically, you see, $2 you can buy 100 Facebook Live. So the Facebook trainer say, don't worry, your Facebook skill set no good. Okay, I teach you the soft skill, write properly, put up a post, sure got people like you. Guess who like you? $2, 100 people. Then you think it works, but actually they are all bullshit one. Understand? Don't worry, you got no fans, right? Don't worry, okay? I make sure I train you so that you got fans, 30,000. If not, I refund you cost fee. How they buy from you? Understand? Not only that, you do a video view. Oh, I see so many people actually watching. Bluff one, understand? So don't ever, because you are Singaporeans, you are able to differentiate between the real people and the fake. If they buy from Vietnam, all look like Vietnam name. If they buy from Indian or Indian name, they buy from Indonesia or Indonesian name one. Standard one. Don't believe, you go and look at some trainer itself, right? When you look at their name itself, you know whether they buy or not. Okay? Because one or fake one, okay? Now why? Your database down here must be the real people. When you actually have all the fake users at this level itself, right? People don't trust you. Understand? It's credibility. Okay? So now, if you have actually put out a post and nobody like you, please go and try $2. At least in this lifetime itself, got people like you. That's my point. Okay, now, hey, where is my page? So now, basically, right, engagement campaign, right, is basically to target people that actually like, share, and comment itself, correct? But the problem is Facebook is not able to differentiate between the real people and the fake people, okay? So most of the time when you click on the down here itself, you realize, how come they're not like Singaporean one? How come the name so weird one? That's the reason why, okay? Because it's all automatic already, correct? Okay, now, Facebook is working very, very, very hard to delete away all these names itself. Trust me, they are really working very hard, and it's very important as well. So, no, engagement campaign is important, and yet you need to be very careful, okay, in your campaign itself, okay? Don't worry, all this is already in the video, so you all can read again one. Now next, apps install. Apps install is basically to target people that love to download apps. What it means? It means to say, oh, this group of people always like to download Tenders, OKC, Angry Bird, they know they show it to this group of people. Understand? So this is why, right? Okay, you are an app developer, you actually do this campaign, the chances of people downloading apps will be much higher. Sometimes the conversion rate for new apps is between $3 to $7, around there one, depending on how good your marketing is. So if you're an app developer, I strongly encourage, like for me itself, I'm an app developer, I actually use this to also way to push up my apps. So, okay, now these are real users, really real users. Don't go and buy from those websites that say, you know what, I can get you a lot of people to download. 100,000 people download your apps. Don't ever do that. Because why? Yes, you can buy from all those fake websites, people to download your apps, right? 100,000, overnight you see 100,000. But in the end, when people look at your usage, only 1,000 people that is active. You are bluffing yourself. Okay, you are actually cheating. People don't like that, understand? So don't ever go and buy the downloads. Okay, that looks very, very stupid. If your apps works, it works. Okay, if you fail, let it fail. Improve on it until the real figures actually come in. Okay, anything that you buy one, look nice, but you're actually bluffing yourself, and people know one. Okay, now not only that, video view. Let me cover the video view. What is video view campaign? Video view campaign is under the Facebook source. Okay, when I cover Facebook, when I say Facebook, I also cover a bit of Instagram, same thing, because they're same company. So now, within the Facebook source itself, video view, you put your page, okay, on your business page itself, right, a video for 3 seconds. You put a video down there. I just need to watch 3 seconds, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Okay, straight away I'm captured inside the database. For how long? 365 days. Meaning to say, I put a video on my fan page, you watch my video, you are captured inside my database for 3 seconds. For 365 days. Okay, did you give me your name, telephone number, and email? No. Okay, did you actually like my page? No. Understand? Straight away, we build the database based on that. So that's very important, okay, for you to actually do up a video view itself. The number of people that actually watch, right, and the number of real users is very, very, very high. Next, lead generation. What is lead generation? Lead generation means to generate leads, correct? What is generate leads? Now, usually this type of campaign, you do, I want to sell torchlight, write about the torchlight, put a picture down there. Then after that, ask people to fill up name, telephone number, and email, correct? Correct? This is what usually the lead generation. Now, I want you to think, today you do this campaign, okay? You spend $5, 90 people give you their name, telephone number, and email. You happy? You happy? Of course you're happy, correct or not? 90 people at $5 only, right? Now, have you ever considered those people that don't want to give you the name, telephone number, you, but they see your ad? There are 500 of them. Makes sense, right? Okay, there are more people that don't want to give you the number. Only 90 of them will give you. So what you should do? Usually we recommend you in your website, name, telephone number, and email. There are the 90 of them. Good. If not, they never give you, right? Straight away capture them in the database. 500. Understand or not? Build them on here because there's a pixel that we can capture them. Now, why so many people ask you to do lead generation? Let me tell you. Okay, some Facebook marketer say, hey, I will teach you how to do a campaign to generate leads at one stage of time in the early days. In fact, now still have. I will teach you generate leads, okay? Then they teach you how to generate the leads. Then they say, since you attend my class, you are my students, right? Okay, let me give you, because for lead generation, they need 2 pages. One is a privacy policy, one is a thank you. Because why? You fill out the form, go, thank you for filling out the form itself, right? Go to. Now, if you need to create these 2 websites itself, right, you usually need to buy a hosting plan, which is wow, expensive, right? Maybe $10 per month, right? Correct, usually, yeah. So now they say, hey, don't worry, this one I give it to you free of charge since you all learn from me. Correct? Okay. Now think about it. The moment you're 90 of them that fill up the name, telephone number, and email, right? Okay. Next stage, go into the thank you page. You happy? No, don't be happy. Why? He put a pixel in the page. Whatever your customers that fill out the name, telephone number is stolen by the person. Think about it. Why? Because, okay, there's a pixel inside there. What's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is don't ever allow your customers to land into a forum page. Because why? People can capture the database. And then, okay, so people steal your customers. There's no such thing as free things. They give it to you free, right? But they're stealing away your customer. Understand now? Don't ever allow your customers to land into other people's page. Okay, so lead generation, be very, very careful. Next, Messenger. Messenger is basically people that love to do Messenger campaign. Think about it. This is a very important campaign itself. Okay, and yeah, there are people that love to. Recently, Facebook do the dating one. It's quite effective. That means you see people really go and chat. Last time was all chatbot lah, but now all real one. Okay, think about it. Okay, now but I still prefer WhatsApp campaign. Next, conversion campaign. What is conversion campaign? Conversion campaign is the most important campaign in the entire Facebook. Why? Because right. This is conversion campaign. What it means is a remarketing campaign. What it means to say these users have actually landed into your website and they are active for the last 180 days. That means to say they are still alive lah. Okay. Not only that, they are also either in the 365 days. That means to say they have interacted with your page before. Now, when you show them an ad, the chances of you achieving your target is 5 times more effective than any other first campaign ad. Understand now? Because why? They interacted with you. I want to buy torchlight. I saw in your webpage a torchlight. Straight away, you show me a torchlight. Do you think the chances is much higher? Yes. Okay, it's not like first time I see the torchlight, Okay, not only that, I land into a website already. Not only that, right? The next day itself, I step 1 kilometer within your shop itself. I open up. You ask me, come back, I give you 50% discount. You think the chances of you coming and walking to my shop is much higher? Yes. So, we got store traffic, catalog sales showing you different items. Okay, maybe the same color or different color itself. So that's why conversion campaign is a very, very, very important campaign for you to actually learn. Okay, now, next, let's move on. Okay, now Facebook pixel itself. Let me now cover a bit. What do we mean by pixel? Now, a pixel is basically a cookie. Okay, now let's go to a bit of advice. Okay, it's basically a cookie that we actually put inside the website by Facebook. This cookie allows you to, number 1, track the user. Number 2, build database. Number 3, do the campaign. Understand or not? Okay, so it's a very simple cookie. Let me now show you an example. Okay, so that you can actually appreciate more. Okay, a quick one. Okay, M1. Let's look at M1 webpage. Okay, this is M1 webpage, correct? Everyone knows M1. M1 is a well-known company, okay, a telco company. Now, you actually see that, right? M1 actually put in a pixel. This is what we call a standard event pixel. That pixel got a few type one. Got standard event, got integrated pixel, that kind of thing, page view. Okay, so now, what happened? We can see that Facebook, okay, M1 they got 2 pixels inside there. Now, what's the purpose of pixel? Is to track, right? Okay, so I can view the analytic. So, what do you mean by analytic? Let me now show it to you. Let's click on the analytic. Of course, I cannot see M1 pixel lah. Okay, I can show you my pixel so that you can actually appreciate and understand more. So let me show you. Okay, what do you mean by pixel and what do you mean by tracking? Okay, now next. Now, you see, Facebook one very cute one. They give you 28 days. But actually, you can see up to 90 days. Okay, there's a reason why 90 days. Because if you know 180 days, you can plan for your budget already. They only show you 90 days. But let me cover 28 days. Number one, is it important to know how many new users visited your website? Yes. It's very important. If today you have a website and yet you don't know how many new users visited your website, something's wrong with your marketing, right? Okay, so like for me, I know last 28 days itself, my website I got 1,600 new users coming in. Not only that, we are not interested in new users. I'm more interested in active user. This active user is 1,930. So when someone tell you, oh, I got 30,000 fans, open up your pixel, I want to see the active user, don't be bullshit or what. If you got more active users, that means you see your database is more, right? Okay, not the figures that is on your page that say, oh, how many. No, we are interested in active user. Understand now? Not only that, it's also very important to know, okay, in the last 24 hours itself, how many of them are active. Correct. Of course, what if you do a campaign already and yet there's nobody going to your website, something is very wrong with your website, right? Okay, you're wasting your money. Not only that, it's also very important to know, okay, the time that they are active in. Why? Okay, some Facebook marketer and Instagram marketer say, hey, don't target people during the office hour because office hour, everyone working very hard. Bullshit. Look at all my customers. They love to surf my webpage during the office hour. So I want to show my ad, right? I show them during the office hour. Make sense, right? So your customers, okay, you need to know. During Chinese New Year, I was shocked my life. Totally terbalik one, okay? During Chinese New Year, down here all blank. Wow, down here, all a lot of people serving. No, this is the true case, I was so surprised. Look at it. Yeah, nearly I'll take a print screen. Now, not only that, okay, you also important to know, okay, how many of them, right, actually male and how many of them are female. Is it important? Yes, very important. Why? Okay, today I want to say, all female itself, right, okay, you all can come back for a fashion show by Chanel. You think I target the female? I don't even want to touch the male. Don't even want to show them the ad. Do you think the chances of the female turning up is much higher? Yes, and they are active on my website and they know that I'm actually organizing. That is why, right, this database itself allows you to differentiate between male and female itself. Okay, so, okay, age group. Is it age group? No, see, 1,930 is active user. We only look at active, new one, we don't care. Correct? So now, active user, age group. Is it important to know your age group of your customer? Yes, very important. One bridal shop kind of look for me, say, Mr. Joe, you know what? No, we are targeting the whole Singapore. I say, siao, bridal shop. People to get married usually at 25 to 34 years old, correct? So you want to build a database, build that age group. If you want to target people that is getting married, okay, for bridal shop. So I told them, build this one. The rest, don't go and waste your money. Keep building and show people the ad during this period of time. Okay, after a few times they break off, they will still get married. The chances. After they fall, I forget it, Okay, next. Now, location. Why? This is very important because the active user in Singapore is what we want. We don't want people that is in Indonesia creating a fake account and serving your site. Correct or not? We only want to know how many of them are active and real users in Singapore. So this is why it's very important to actually know the user itself. Okay? Next. Okay. So now, the tracking part of it, right, allows you to actually know exactly what we mean by tracking. Okay, cover a bit. Now, you must understand, a pixel itself, right, can also appear not just in a website. Okay, a fan page is important, right? Okay, now all of you have been playing Facebook, right? Correct, Facebook, you'll be playing Facebook. Let me ask you, if I land into your fan page itself, do you know, are you able to show me your advertisements? No, right? So why are you playing Facebook when you're wasting your time? Now, I want you to know, you are having a fan page. Okay, anyone that visited your fan page itself, you don't even know who they are, how you can remarket them again. You are losing the customer. Okay, I'm not talking about people that like, I just say touch and see only. Oh, it's important, people in your fan page must be captured inside the database. Understand? If not, you are wasting your time. You put up a video, it must be captured inside the database. You have an Instagram. I land into your Instagram page. I never like. You waste your database. So this is why it's very important for you to build this database so that it can show the campaign. I want you to think. A website, okay, an app, okay, a Facebook page, an Instagram page, okay. These are like what? These are like your fish kelong, in the sea, right? A kelong, all your fish come in, capture them, put them in different tank, understand? And then after that, use the conversion campaign to barbecue them. Your website is not a page where people only see information, then come in, go out, come in, go out. Waste your time, waste your money. Some people actually use Wix. Okay, Wix, okay, give you free. The moment you put up a what? A pixel, they cost you USD $12. Wow, very expensive. If your website is only information page, your customer come in, go out, come in, go out. What's the purpose of website? Your website is supposed to be, I come in, capture into database, the next day I build this number up, I show you my app. That is the purpose of the website, understand? Okay, and you need to keep it cheap. Okay, USD $12 per month is too expensive, take note. Okay, so same thing apply. You play Facebook, you're wasting your time playing Facebook. You waste your time putting out a video just to make yourself happy, but you are losing tons and tons of database. You put up a video in your fan page. I ask you one simple question. You know how many people actually view your video now? You don't even know, correct? What's the purpose of you putting out a video when you don't know? I'm not saying that people like that. I said view only 3 seconds. That's the thing. You put up Instagram, nobody view. What's the use? Correct? So that is why database, conversion campaign, pixel insertion is important. Like for me, okay, let me show you. Okay, a lot of things. My app. Okay, you know I create app, right? Okay. Later we move into the app part. I want you to think. Okay, you can bluff everyone in your fan page that you got 10,000 followers, but the usage is very low. It's bullshit. I can also get thousands of people, okay, to actually download my app. Millions of people to download my apps. I just pay money, right? But do I want to do that? I don't want. My app's just launched, I think 2 weeks only, you all know. Okay, and I told people, I got 1,500 new users, about 1,700, 1,500. Look at it, new users, 1,760. If in my app store, I put 100,000 people download the apps, but my active user, new user, active user is only 1,700, looks very bad on me, right? Correct? So think about it, when you actually start to buy all the fake traffic, you look nice, but actually you're bluffing yourself. Okay, you want this number to grow, and then only that you also know, people that use my app, they spend 58 seconds on the average. Quite good already, I'm very happy already. Understand? 58 seconds means they're playing around with it. Okay, why is there a need for you to go to my apps? Because there are real people inside there. Understand? Okay, and how many actually installed from Facebook? Only 138. So there are thousands of them that never installed on Facebook itself. Why my app so powerful? Later you all know you all play around, you know already. It's a social platform. Okay, first Singapore integrated social platform that I created. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, next let me cover e-commerce. Okay, a quick one. Now, what do you mean by e-commerce? A lot of people don't understand e-commerce. Okay, this is my e-commerce site. Please don't buy from it. Okay, now basically this is a very cheap form of e-commerce. Okay, what you put your company logo, whatever, then you can put in what shower bath all your items inside there. You see, all these are my items 7,000, 8,000 of my items This one during my young days I do one Then you can sell fruit and vegetable meat and seafood whatever, baby milk product fusion all these things. Some of you might want to do all this e-commerce, right? Now, is it difficult to create? No. Cheapskate, very fast. Within 1 hour I can create already. Okay, how fast? Okay, why? You go to www.sbn.sg. Okay, sorry, SBN. Okay, it's sbn.sg now. So basically, under SCCI itself, right, under website, okay, this is what we call a shopping cart. Okay, a shopping cart, right, okay, is cheap, easy to create. Let's look at it. If today you want to create the entire Sing-Song itself, for example, okay, how much? Okay, like for mine, 7,000 products itself, right? I only spend $75 per month. Okay, 10 picture, unlimited product category. So basically, I create a shopping center. Okay, these are not very expensive. You go and compare with Shopify, Shopee, all these you go and compare. See whether you got that cheap or not. So if you don't know, go and compare, then ask me for advice. Understand? And all this comes with SEO itself. Now, if your item is only very few only, okay, 20 product, I have $15 only. That means to say, don't need to spend too much money. Sing dollars, okay, for you to actually create, or even 100 products is just $45. Okay, now this is just an example. Okay, if you need more detail, let me teach you again. Now, let me now show you. Okay, just now I mentioned store to buy. Correct? Oh, got a lot of people buy until I talk with. Okay, now you see, okay, I got sell this. Okay, all these items. Don't need to talk. Let me look at the Dove. Now, in the early days itself, right, okay, I'm entrepreneur okay, I've been trying out, okay, thinking that, right, hey, maybe I want to sell something like this, okay, like Dove, okay, to promote my website. My intention is very simple. I'm able to create e-commerce website very easily. I'm able okay, to put in the items easily. The question is, how am I able to attract people to go into this site and build a brand for myself? Correct or not? That is the important thing. So, okay, so I started off with this. After that, I go into the app part. App part more interesting. Okay, let me now cover this so that you can understand. Don't know capital market lah, that kind of thing later then cover. Not so important. Okay, Dolph. Now, why am I covering this? Because a lot of you want to sell all these items inside there. Dolph NTUC sell how much? $6.50. Around there lah, $6.20 lah, $7 lah, around there. More expensive lah.
Like Plaza.
Okay lah, I purposely put down there $6.50. Okay, my question is Unilever how much? Yes, $5.50 plus GST. Huh? $5.50 plus GST. Okay, of course $9 lah. I know lah. They keep going up lah. Okay. Now, you think about it. Unilever is selling at $5.50 plus GST itself, right? Why is Mr. Joe able to sell at $5.50? Please don't buy from me. I kill you personally. Okay, the reason is because, right, okay, one day I go to Chinatown. Chinatown, to Pearl Center upstairs, there's this shop called Swenson itself, don't know level 3. They sell at how much? $5.50. $4.50, you know. Oh, cheap, right? All the office workers are going crazy now. The Colgate Opti White is only $3.90, where Watson is selling at $6.50. My sauce is cheap, correct? So I thought, since my sauce is cheap and I can sell at wholesale price itself, by right, if I use Facebook marketing itself, right, people will buy. Makes sense, right? The traffic will come in, right? True, it will come in. It will come in. Now, next, what is the delivery price? When you have an e-commerce, the next thing you need to determine is your delivery cost. Minimum delivery. Okay? Sheng Siong, how much? You want to do e-commerce? Sheng Siong, how much? Okay? Easily $100. You want to do e-commerce, must know. NTUC, how much? I heard that certain NTUC, they must be $200. Certain now is at $60. Okay, so but last time was $200. Some of them now right now $60 can deliver already. I heard. Okay, so now only recently. Okay, so now ask yourself this question: if you are a new e-commerce shop itself, what is your minimum delivery? Oh, very important, right? So I fixed $50 for my minimum delivery. So what happened? Okay, I use Facebook marketing, promote Dolph. Okay, cheap. Okay, and then guess what? First order come in, 8 Dolph. Wow, I'm very happy within a day itself only. Okay, straight away, I drive from my office together with my staff all the way to Swenson in Chinatown, buy the 8 Dolph and then deliver to the customer. Thank you for ordering store to buy. This is your 8 Dolph. How much I make? I make $8. Do you know from my office to the place, the petrol at the car park itself, and then from there, drive all the way. The petrol and car park itself, right, cost more than $8. Not only that, my time easily 1.5 hours. Correct or not? Wow, $8 leh. I realize $50 cannot pay lah. Sure die one eh. And you know how heavy 8 Dolph is not? You try to carry, okay? Without trolley, you die one. Understand not? Okay? So I decided, let's put out $100. Okay? So the moment I put $100 itself, the next person ordered 18 Dolph plus vegetable, 一根葱 Okay, same thing was I need to drive all the way to Swenson, buy the 18 Dolph itself, and then after that make $18 itself, drive to customer, deliver the 18 Dolph. Wow, that was damn heavy. Okay, that's why my staff says, don't worry, market penetration is sell. Understand? Okay, now I want you to know okay, the profit margin is too low. Understand? Okay, and then Singaporeans mean Singaporean. If you put $100 minimum delivery itself, I guess they order $100.50, let you earn 50 cents. Okay, and they will order the most heavy things for you to carry. 24 cans Coke lah, 1.5 liter water bottle lah, that kind of thing one. Not heavy, you don't carry one. Understand? So if you want to do this kind of business, you really want to suffer. Okay, what you do? You need to have a trolley. The trolley is like heaven give one. If without a trolley, I tell you, you will die one. Understand? And then the place you pick up the golf, the place itself is. Now, ask yourself this question: do you think Ninja Van Shoe for all this can deliver for you? No! Their delivery cost is minimum $15 and certain size itself, right? Do you think the weight can cover? No. So basically, that's why you look at Redmart, always big trolley, always big van one, right? Correct or not? Then ask yourself this next question itself. Usually Singapore itself, we got 5 million population. How many people actually order online? Ask yourself, all of you, right? Within the last 1 week itself, how many of you order online? Nothing, right? Okay, so what is the number? Very scary one, Okay, we're not talking about 1,000, Okay, although we got 5 million population, we're not talking about 10,000 now. We're talking about maybe less than 200, per day. Very scary, So be very, very careful with, the market itself, Okay, and you are not famous. Even our top one, is about 100 delivery per day only. Singapore market too small. It's only for you to test only. Okay, so okay, look at here. Okay, Dolph earn a bit to one lah, huh? Not fun lah. Okay, not only that, grocery. Look at grocery itself, right? Okay, whether it's meat and seafood lah, or all these things. You look at the profit margin. Wow, biang 90 cent lah, 10 cent. You make 10 cent, 20 cent only, you know. And you know what the customers will say, you know, hey, the vegetable not nice, hey, your chili not nice, I can refund. No? That's why my mom very happy. Hey, 儿子好乖哦, you know. When I do this business itself, every day I got free chili. Because why? The customers don't want. Orange free one. So don't go and do all these things. Quite be very, very careful. Then look at here. Baby milk powder. I realized something, you know, all the mothers don't buy from me one. Okay? Then I realized suddenly all the Chinese provision shop in the neighborhood, suddenly their milk powder very cheap one. You cannot find one. Don't know from where one. I also want to say correct or not? So can you fight? No, you can't. Understand not? Because they are already in the market. I always take reference from what NTUC, Sing Song. Then ask yourself, if you stand in front of NTUC and Sing Song, you look at it very carefully. Could people really go and buy Dolph down there? No, they go and buy vegetable down there one. Understand not? Because got aircon. Okay. So people go to the neighborhood shop, CK lah, Tianmao, all this, go and buy the milk powder lah, the washing product lah, cheap one, you know. Do you think they really order online? Think about it, Okay, foreigners, yes, then the market is very small. Okay, now next. Okay, women's fashion. Wow, women's fashion very cute one. Okay, the logic of women's fashion is very simple. Okay, this one I also want to cover a bit. Now, put in the nice girl picture. Take photo left, right, center, okay, and then after that sell it at a cheap price. Correct or not? That's our logic lah, Okay, so my clothes itself got a lot of people actually buy one, Okay, really not? No. I order, I start to wonder. So I put up this type picture, then I ask, I ask my staff, how come nobody order from store to buy one? My picture not nice, no boss. Okay, then after that, you know, my staff, I take out an app, scan, then you realize you're not the only idiot that do it. You realize that there's 100 idiots in Singapore that do exactly the same thing I do. Okay, you scan this picture, you realize everyone doing the same picture itself. Guess who is the cheapest? Taobao lah, correct or not? Correct. What we do? We take from the China wholesale market, we take the picture, we take the description, copy, paste, put out here. Correct or not? Mark out a bit, and then do drop shipping, right? But you realize you're not the only idiot that do it. Everyone do it. Understand? So, okay, do you think people don't know? People know one, understand? We are not like Zalora, the brand one. No. Ours is all taken from other people and do drop shipping, right? So cannot compete one. And do you know nowadays, they got this thing called AI, which I don't understand. Oh, you know Shopee, example, you take the app, you scan the picture, straight away they will tell you, this picture, this shop. Do you think you can compete? No. So, if you want to do this, make sure your picture is not from those kind of picture. Understand? Take your own one. Maybe the AI cannot detect you're lucky. Understand? If similar, you're dead. Okay? So, don't think, don't go and think about using this type of picture. This one is a failure. Although the picture very nice, but sad to say. Computer IT. Ask yourself this question. You buy IT in online store? No, right? Go to Best Denki, Courts, all this buy, right? Okay, and then, you know, the margin so little, you go and order from Ingram Micro, peanuts. So now, store to buy, nothing to buy. Please don't buy. Understand? Okay? So why? The reason why I show you this is because some of you might want to do this business, do this, want to sell this. Okay, you must look at the product to sell. The purpose of showing you these three intentions. One, easy to create. Product easily can take from anywhere else. But can the product sell? No. Understand? So, when you want to do Facebook marketing, it's a marketing tool. Okay? This is your platform. You want to generate traffic into this platform itself, right? Your product must be the correct product to target the right people. That's why I always say, sell one item at a time. Later I'll cover what to sell. Understand? Okay? So you can understand more. Okay? Now, in Facebook, what we sell? You know, got people sell torchlight that can blind people eye one. Blind, people eye cannot see. Okay, these are things that the people that really go to those trekking one would like. Maybe he's tomorrow going to Mount Everest already. He needs this kind of torchlight. Who knows, right? Okay, the high lumin one. Then one day I realized this kind of torchlight can buy in the neighborhood shop at $2 one. So the difference why people buy is because of the marketing. Understand not? The marketing is good. The feel is good. People buy. Okay, no, there's things that you wear this one, your back look a bit nicer, your breast look a bit bigger, that kind of thing Okay, they use the video, make it look nicer. Okay, and people buy. So remember, when you do a campaign itself, right? Okay, don't go and sell everything. One item at a time. Okay, if it works, it works. If it don't work, improve on it, change the item. Understand not? Okay, and then end up in your own portal. Why? Why in your own portal? Okay, you go and buy other portal. People actually knows that you do well. They take away. Make sense, right? Okay, so you create your portal itself, expensive? No, $15 only, right? You sell, it goes, and you build a brand, overeat. Correct? So we always recommend, okay, have your own e-commerce brand shop. Okay, even at $15 is still worth it, rather than go and put it somewhere else. Okay, and then slowly traffic will come in. Understand? You start with 15 items, then after that start with 100 items. Okay, $45. Then after that slowly move up. Okay, if your items can sell well, you use Facebook to sell one yourself, right? And people in other platforms knows, they will actually sell at cheaper price, and you have competition. Correct? Think. Okay. Next, let me cover apps. Okay, for apps itself, right? Okay, is Starpy. Now, in the market, there's a lot. Not that I'm actually recommending you all this, but I'm actually telling you that this type of apps is so common. Okay, when I say so common, means to say there are people in the market that say, I can help you to create apps. I can make you all able to create apps. A lot of people. You think app like that create one, man? Why you want to create app, man? That's another question. Why do you want to create an app in the first place? Some people tell me, hey, Mr. Zhou, I want to create an app because, right, I want to let people know about my company, book schedule of event, okay, and then they can book my appointment with me. Where got people actually use this type of app one? Correct or not? You create an app, like a website, siao. I will download, no? Tomorrow I'll uninstall the app, understand or not? So, don't ever create an app. Okay, the Tan co-founder come down here. Okay, tell me, Mr. Zhou, okay, sit down with me 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, say, you know what? When we create app, what's the purpose of the app? Is to solve problem. Understand or not? The app is not for you to look nice. Nobody will want to use your app. Your app must be to solve problem. Think about it. Grab, you call a vehicle. Food Panda, you call food. Correct? Okay? Do you want to create an app okay, just to look nice and people book appointment? Who will use it? Correct. Worse, you go and create an e-commerce app. Cheap. How much? Let me tell you. This is our app. Cheap. Okay, not expensive. You can be a reseller of the app, but don't know for what. Okay, you see Okay, this is like an information page that I show you. Okay, this one, it's basically like unlimited, got billing got shopping cart. So I give you the opportunity to create another Q10 inside here Will people go in and buy from you? Nah. A shopping cart? No, right? You want to waste your time marketing itself, man? Okay, the number of items that you put inside, like my e-store, might even worse, right? Alright? So what's the purpose of your app first? When we do app, okay, we don't go and do this type of app one. Understand or not? Okay, we go and solve a problem. We get a proper app developer, 30,000, 50,000. This type of app is very cheap, $130 per month. Unless you already have your own running business and your own customer base. Then maybe this is useful. If not, don't think about this. This type of app, waste your time. Yes, it make you feel very happy. Show your girlfriend. You see I got app, wow, very impressed, Really very impressed, but actually useless, and you're burning your $130 per month. Make sense, right? Okay, so be very, very careful of your apps. Let me show you an example. This app, okay. I'll show you. Store to buy just now. You also saw my page, right? Okay, let me show you. Let's see. This type, $49 per month. Okay, information page. Okay, very easy. Click button, you can do it yourself. Some more free trial. Main purpose is to make you feel good. You got your brand, got your picture, then you think, wow, very great. I got my app. Okay, and then you see, you put your logo, then you start to show your girlfriend. Wow, very nice, impressed. Okay, you see, got this page, that page, then link. Correct? A link page. Easily, even a children primary school also can do already. Okay, but what's the purpose of this? Sell things or information page. Don't solve a problem. Ask me to go in, tomorrow I can install already. Okay, not only that, okay, my app, let's think about it. The other one is like retail. Retail app, wow, very nice. More professional. Better look than Carousel. Okay, but Carousel got its purpose. Okay, why? Because when I look at Carousel, initially we say not nice, this one nicer. Then after that, we realized that totally different concept. It's not about nice, it's about usability, understand? Okay, that's why they are, I think, 500 million or $800 million company, right? Okay, now you see, nice or not? Oh, category special offer pick of the week Nice, can scroll left, scroll right. Yes, it looks very impressive. Are you going to fight with Q10? No what? Are you going to fight with Plaza? No what? Okay, do you have the marketing budget? No what? What items are you going to sell inside there? Ask yourself. Yes, I give you a shopping center inside there What's the use? Promote What is the reason for me to go in and buy? Unless you already have your database, your customer base, then it's useful. If not, you're burning $130. Remember, you're not burning $130. You're burning $130 times 2 because there's 2 persons in this world. One that create Android, one that create Apple. So you pay 2 platforms. Sad, right? I also don't know why. So the purpose of this type of app is basically for you to look good. Okay, but before you create an app, think through it carefully. What is the reason and the purpose of creating an app? Don't go and spend your money. If you do not even have your database on the website, forget about creating app. App is another column of the platform where we collect data. Understand? Okay, and promote it. Understand? There's this you know WeChat, right? Everyone know WeChat, right? Okay, WeChat founder QQ love him. You know why he said? Wow, WeChat never used the volume, the user base from QQ, although they can, but he never used. Okay, he created WeChat. He let the user come in by itself. Okay, so if it works, it works. If it fails, it die. Understand now? Okay, if you take the user base from other people, you put it in already, then in the end it works, it don't work, you don't know. Understand now? And by the time it grow big itself, it die how? So the purpose of the app is who use it for what? Simple. There must be a reason, not to create a shopping center, not to look nice, not to be in the app store so that people can know that you have an app stores. No. Okay? Take note of this. Okay? Build slowly. Next, let me cover. Okay? On payment gateway. Now, there's 2 types of payment gateway. One is called Braintree. Braintree is by PayPal. Why call PayPal? Why call Braintree and not call PayPal? PayPal is individual. That means I collect money. Braintree is a corporate. I got a company bank account itself. I open up this account. It links to my bank account. Understand? Corporate bank account. When I receive money, it goes into my bank account. Okay, so this is how we actually do. Of course, okay. Now, not only that, so if you look at my e-commerce site itself, right, you realize, oh, you see, got Visa, Master, American Express, Discover. This one they will put a link down there. Very easy one. Understand? So everything integrated one. Very easy one. Okay, and cheap lah. The other one is called Stripe. Stripe. Okay, let's see. Stripe is another one which okay, wait . Because afternoon I was using Stripe. Stripe is another one. Okay, I strongly recommend. This is Stripe. Okay, percentage commission about 3.5%. Still okay lah. Don't forget it lah. You try to get e-nets itself, you know how much it charges. Okay, so you got no choice one. You have to use this to protect your payment gateway. Payment gateway got their own payment gateway policy. Understand? Some payment gateway they don't like that you do things like health product, medical pseudo product. Correct? Okay, I sell this health product in my website. I already applied for the payment gateway. Now, they don't like this type of thing, that it sounds like a medical product. So they will remove away your payment gateway. They'll give it to you first. After that, they will remove it away. Be very careful. Not only that, if you got things like MLM, pyramid, all these things, they can't differentiate between MLM and pyramid one. Okay, they say, oh, pyramid, we don't encourage, take away. Understand? Your payment gateway is very important. Okay, now think about it. Some people actually say, I create an app. This app itself got this thing called referral system. Okay, and you link it to Braintree and Stripe. Do you think this payment gateway will be able to differentiate your referral system is a pyramid system or not? They can't. They take it away. Understand? You sell what? Health product. It sounds like medical product. They don't encourage, they take it away. You develop already, the entire app, then they take it away. Not only that. Some people say, I create an app already. This app very powerful one. You know, got blockchain technology, got cryptocurrency. Lucky best man, they love to take it away. Correct or not? So don't go and do all these things that will actually jeopardize your payment gateway. The moment your payment gateway is taken away, your app basically become useless. Make sense, right? Nobody can buy, nobody can sell. What's the use of your app? Gone wrong. Correct? That's why you look at all those ones and say, I got cryptocurrency, I got this, I got referral system. The payment gateway all gone one. Then they say, peer-to-peer, internal system. But it doesn't work. Understand or not? So protect your payment gateway at all costs. Take note, okay? Next. Now I want to cover a bit. This is very okay. Today move quite okay, quite healthy. Okay, let's see. Now, I am not a person that believe in first campaign. What do you mean by first campaign? Let me share with you. In Facebook or Instagram I don't believe in first campaign. What's my this not as good as this one? Now, you do a campaign. Everyone teach you to do a campaign, right? Okay, whether it's the 11 marketing campaign itself, right? The traffic, the brand awareness, whatever campaign okay, I want you to think you spend $50, you hit 5,000 people over 1 month. You try to draw your circle to be as precise as possible. That's what people teach you, correct or not? Okay, 1 month, too slow, waste time. For me, what I do, in my class I teach within 5 minutes, hit 100,000 people, free. That means to say your job is to generate huge traffic into your website. Simple as that. For free, understand or not? Your job is to show, expose it up. Morning one time, afternoon one time, night time one time. People that click onto your website, you are able to know whether it works or not. You are able to track immediately on your mobile phone. Understand? And you must do it for free. Okay? Because I don't believe in the first campaign. Number 2, in the world of Facebook, I will teach you how to build your database. What do you mean by database? Means to say elite database. In the world of Facebook, it is a second generation kind of social platform. Second generation, not the third one. Okay? We are saying that, right, you can steal your friends, I can steal your friend, I can steal your friend. All your friends I can steal one. Okay? Why? Because it's all connected one. So your job is to build your elite database that is relevant to your business. Find your customer. If this person loves property, find him. Build it in such a way. Okay? Another word, steal your customer. Number 3, you must know how to protect yourself. Why? Because there will be people that try to steal from you. Make sense, right? Okay? So you steal from people, people will steal from you. Okay? You must know how to protect yourself. Number 4, you must know how to create a fan page. Now, fan page, everyone knows okay, how to create. Very easy lah. But some people say, within 3 months I give you 30,000 fans, 10,000 fans, 20,000 fans. No, your fan page is like your bank account. If I know that your bank account got a lot of money, what I'll do, I'll rob you. Simple, right? Okay? So, for entrepreneur, for new business, for small business, your fan page is basically for purpose of marketing. Where's your database? Here. Even you yourself cannot steal. Your customers also cannot steal. Your staff also cannot steal. Build this database. Understand? Not here to make people look nice where you got 10,000 fans and all bluff one. Don't touch here. When do you start to have this? When down here, easily 20,000 per month. Don't worry already. Kakak, understand not? Once you got 20,000, forget it. Don't worry already. Down here, enough already. Okay, you don't need to scared about people stealing already, trust me. Number 5, you know how to create a campaign. You must know how to build a website. Why? If you don't know how to build a website, you are always at the mercy of your webmaster controlling the codes. I will teach you how to build a website. Understand? Okay, so that you know how to put in your pixel. So this one is a website class also. Now the pixel is not so simple. Okay, in the market, no one teach you customization. I'm the only one that teach you customization pixel. That means to say the pixel will be your name. Exactly. Okay, there are standard event pixel, which I'll teach you that's integrated pixel. So there is a few type of pixel, not so simple one. Not just put in the number, that's it. No. Because right, you need to customize the pixel so that you know that that particular page, how many people actually visited. That's more important. So this is why it's important to do customization of pixel. Once you have a pixel, what you do? You build a database. Database is important. This database is, this website. Particular people that like to watch my Instagram video. This one, people that like to go to my fan page. This one, people that like to watch certain page itself. You need to know, okay, the exact. That's why you need to build the database. Once you have the database, you do the conversion campaign down here. Understand? The remarketing campaign, number 8. Okay, and number 9, I will teach you how to do the first campaign. I will teach you this part, where all Facebook marketers teach you. But, I teach differently. The first campaign that I teach, right, okay, usually all Facebook marketer will ask you to pay money, confirm. I teach you, the button is down there, learn more, right? use this campaign for free. Target this group of people and this group of people for free. I don't believe in spending money. The only time that you spend money on your campaign is only on the conversion campaign based on this database that really touch your website or your pages before, and must be real one. The rest all free. Even first campaign, people ask you to spend money, I ask you to do it for free. I'll teach you also WhatsApp campaign. That means to say you are able to use WhatsApp campaign as well. Okay, not only that. Number 10, I'll teach you how to create content. Content, everyone thinks content, write properly, put in the picture properly, old school of thought. No good. I teach you video content. How to create video content. How? I teach you how to use even TikTok. Teach you how to create viral content in TikTok. What is the TikTok formula? Okay, which is important one. Okay, Facebook, Instagram, all this old already, TikTok. So I'll teach you duet you know, how you can post the content so that you can put it in Instagram, all these things. So I will teach. Okay, not only that, I'll teach you all the mobile version, because you cannot be always sitting in front of your desktop and then use your desktop and do one. No, I'll teach you how to use it on the mobile version. Okay, so this is the thing that I will teach. How much is my course? Very easy. Down here, teaching website how you get your database still your whatever Plaza easily market price $1,000. Now here, easily database, conversion campaign, TikTok, whatever is up, easily market price 1,000. 2,000 market price, I'm actually teaching okay, at only $370. Only. No discount. Cheap then I tell you how long is the course. Okay? The course what one day? 看得起你自己。I'm not like other trainer. Okay, from 10:30 all the way to 5:30 p.m. It's a one-day course, but I guarantee you, you finish the course you want to cry one. Because why? So many things to learn, right? None of my students is able to master this. Okay, you can master, I give it to you. None of them can master. Okay, so what happened? You need to come back for the next 3 months. Every 1 month itself, I will conduct at least 2 times. Understand? Okay, all my students sometimes come back 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, okay, to attend this class. No problem. But my contract with you is 3 months. But after that, I continue to teach, you continue to come back and learn from me. Okay? So this course itself, you need to come back for revision one. No choice. I even have to, no choice, conduct a senior citizen class, because it's too difficult. You believe that, no? Really? Okay? Now, one important thing about the class is there's no upselling. A lot of trainer, okay, you attend the class itself, they teach you. You want to learn the basic, advanced, professional, become an expert in this itself, want to make a lot of money, whatever, okay, you go and pay up, upsell, right? Me, no upselling. 370, that's it, full stop. Okay, I'm raising the price, everyone knows, okay, since the day that I start to teach itself, right? Okay, next time the price will be 450. Every week I'm actually raising by $10. No joke. You all know my pattern one, those that really know me one. Okay, so eventually you go up 450 also cheap, let me tell you. Okay, so got a chance, quickly come and learn from me. Okay, and the next class is on which day? I think it's on the 8th. 8. Okay, 8 of March. Then after that, I think got one on the weekday is 27. Okay, 27 in March one. Then after that, April another 2 weeks. One is on a Sunday, one is on a Friday. Understand? So I always do one weekday, one weekend because I'm a property agent. I'm also teaching them. Okay, so if you want to learn, this is probably the only course to learn, and probably this is the cheapest, unless you can find a cheaper one than me This course not easy to teach one. Okay, I can teach you to be a trainer. After that, you go and train off. You want to charge 370, I also give it to you Trust me, no one will do that because 托回 one. Because your Facebook and your Facebook and your Facebook and your Facebook is all different one. Understand? So that's why, right? Okay, this course not easy to teach. Okay, my students, I teach thousands of them. None of them want to share it out because they know they cannot teach this. Too difficult already. And 3 months, need to come back one now. So if I do every week, they die. No family life. Every week come down here report. So I have to do alternate week. If not, I also die. Very strong one this course. Okay, now next. I welcome you to attend this class. Okay, now all the website thing, right? Okay, you can go to scci.sg. Okay, in scci.sg itself, right, we got these online courses. These online courses itself, right? Example, Facebook network, Instagram marketing. You can go in there and watch the video live presentation. Okay, those people at home, you also can watch it. And itself, right? Okay, you can start to actually promote your page and get your followers to actually go in there. So, okay, not only that, okay, if you want to learn brain and mental wellness, we got huge number of speakers like Dr. Tang, A-star scientist, teaching you on brain, how to be smarter.
Myself, I think this is really interesting.
He's an A-star scientist. Now we got doctors coming down here to teach. We got chiropractor, we got website creation class, Instagram secret to success. Okay, Anthony Robbins, Think of People, and even Michael Harris, all these group of people coming.
Thank you guys for your hospitality. You guys have been so welcoming. So
not only that, okay, we have WeChat marketing calls, Superwoman syndrome, how to PowerPoint, whatever inside there. Okay, now I need you all to help me to do a promotion on online learning portal. Why? Okay, very simple. I'm actually offering free education. Example, primary 1 to primary 6 exam paper for free. You can download yourself. So you see, we teach you primary 6, okay, step-by-step guide. I'm doing the
it's answer 2. Okay, so
not only that, you can download the exam paper free of charge. Okay, this exam paper can be from what? Nanyang lah, Nanhua lah, ACS lah. Okay, primary 1 to primary 6 are free. Okay, you go and buy, you need to pay money, right? Correct, no? We even provide you with the answer. Free of charge, mainly one, all free. Okay, step-by-step guide. Okay, not only that. Okay, my question to you is why free? You all know not? Why free? The reason why free is because of Pixel. Look at here. My Pixel is primary 6 mathematics. Primary 6 mathematics, can you see? Not standard event one. I know how many batch you go with. I want to call them back. Can I call them back? Yes. Okay, what I do? Okay, view analytic part. That's why it's important for you to know your customer. Just now I show you my app one. Now I show you specific page so that you can understand. Which you need to create that. If you don't know even your page itself, okay, what is it for? Jialat already lah. Okay. Okay, example, event. Okay, yeah, you must be able to know. To you, primary 6 maths is not important, but to the students, to the people that depends on this itself, okay, even one students I can help is also money. You see? Okay, wow, cannot be so many. Okay, no, cannot be. You see Okay, you see? Yeah, primary 6 maths. I am, last year, I'm helping 450 over students. Last year, this year, so far, okay, because December holiday, 118 students for the last 90 days. Good or not? Good. One student, okay, if one from poor family also benefit from it. I want to call them back for free tuition. Can I call them back for free tuition? Yes, I call them back. Do I know how many people actually like my website creation class? 98 of them. Cannot bluff one. Real users. Understand? This is what we mean by database. This is what we mean by, if I want to target you on Torchlight, I am able to know you. And this is what you need to learn on the customization of the page. Make sense, right? Okay, so now when you understand the whole flow itself, right? All these are real one. We're not teaching you how to buy fake users, that kind of nonsense. I don't teach one. Waste time. Okay, now next. Okay, you all know who I am? Don't know. Okay, let me introduce who I am. Okay? First time, right? First time. Okay, let me introduce who I am. Okay, welcome to Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Main purpose is to promote entrepreneurial activities to help enterprise operate. My name is Mr. Joe. I'm the president and founder of this place. About 2 years back, I founded SCCI. Okay, Singapore Business Network. I started off. Right now, I got 5,000 members, 500 community members under me. Okay, now under the Register of Society itself, right? Okay, under the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, we are not related to the Chinese Chamber, the Malay Chamber, and the Indian Chamber. Totally not related. Okay, ours is only incorporated on 9th of September 2018. New chamber for all races. That means to say, right, we are very new. Singapore Chamber is our trustee itself. This is our registration certificate. We are officially trademark certified by Republic of Singapore, issued by the Trademark Registrar. That means to say, Singapore Sultan our logo and Singapore Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Okay, new chamber. Now, we welcome you to come down here to present your business, grow your revenue. Okay, and we got at night a huge number of people until I got no choice. Okay, to stop people from coming. Okay, and we also are a well-known speaker for Coach and Mentor. Last year, we are the supporting partner of President Barack Obama. Okay, even world-class event. Okay, and we got doctors, scientists coming down here to give talk. Okay, only 2 years old we are. We have VIP visiting us, Stepbox coming down here, endorses what we do. We got all the emails, okay, to prove that they endorses what we do. Not only that, even the government of India, High Commission, I lead my president group together, meet up with them, and different chamber come down here to sign MOU and work very closely with us. Not only that, okay, Indian officials, ministries all come down and present their opportunity down here. And we even send SCCI delegations out overseas to Goa itself, right? And network, okay? So everyone knows we are new. Even the High Commission, I spoke to him, he knows we are new. Very, very supportive. And we also support them. So that our members get to meet up with federal governments and the chief minister even, okay? Not only that, the High Commission of Sri Lanka, when we started off, very supportive. The first secretary also came down here, present, and also what we do. All this is recorded now. They know we are new chamber. Okay. Not only that, the Hungarian embassy, the Hungarian Chamber of Commerce also visited us and worked very closely. Everyone knows and very supportive. Okay. So not only that, I got the Singaporean, okay, to support as well, and also the ASEAN Chamber, Fosan Chamber, Malaysia, China, all this we have an MOU. Okay. And okay, I have 3,000 of students, okay, whether they are coming down here, MBA students, SCCI, Dubai, top colleges, all coming down here. Not only that, okay, we teach them about entrepreneurship, and also, okay, I'm the judge, together with the rest of our VCs, we go to NUS, teach all the NUS students on entrepreneurship, and SIM as a guest of honor itself, teaching them. Every quarter, we go down there and help all these entrepreneurs, okay. So now, the Korea one also, and Malaysia one, so, and platform, okay, we got China one. I got 4 vice president, 500 committee members, and more than 5,000 associate members under me. Okay, and I'm a Singaporean. Some people say I'm from China. No, I'm from Singaporean. I used to be an army officer in the SAF before, a captain in the SAF. So now I got 4 vice president, CEO Evergreen. Evergreen, you all know, right? Stationery brand, well known. Okay, then with Dr. Tang, A-star scientist. Okay, please support stationery and Dr. Tang. And Michael taking care of my Chinese entrepreneur, and Jyoti taking care of my Indian entrepreneur. Now every Monday we got our CEO business networking. Okay, public is $10. Committee members is free of charge. Okay, that means you say you come down here, you can present your opportunity free of charge, 10 minutes. Okay, you want to share your business, come down here, network. Okay, trust me, you can really forge a lot of partnership inside here. Not only that, okay, Tuesday we got Instagram class, come down here, learn digital marketing, business and personal Instagram. Okay, and Wednesday we got guest speaker. Okay, usually we teach WeChat marketing lah, present to win class lah, doctors coming down to give talks. After Wuhan virus, when the DORSCON level go down to yellow, we will start to conduct this again. Right now we stop, okay, because of the DORSCON. We scared too many people. And then Facebook is Thursday, you attend already. And Friday is our mega networking. Huge number of people come down here to present opportunity. Good companies like Hacker Tools, they come down here, present, we invest into them. Okay, they don't need to look for investors and look for us straight away one. Okay, and how much they pay? Okay, so they come down here, they come and actually present the opportunity. Okay, not only that, okay, huge number of partnerships down here. Okay, like what I say, and those good one, right? Straight away they are admitted into our exposed to VCs. Okay, our VCs is from India. So basically, you don't need to touch. Okay, got 5 billion airbag and key industry partner. So we expose them. Okay, if you are entrepreneur, we help you. Okay, free of charge. Okay, now not only that, incubation, we link investors with entrepreneur, and okay, online courses. Now every Monday we got free website class. Please come down at 10. Tuesday Instagram, and Thursday is Facebook. Okay, starting from 14th of July onwards. Okay, you know why not? Got intention why? We are conducting our mega speed dating. If you're single, please come down. 3 to 5 minutes introduction. Early bird $18, walk-in itself 20, and SCCI itself committee members $15. Okay, huge number of people. Last year itself, people hold my hand, say, "Hey, thank you, Mr. Joe. I finally find my loved one." Okay, this year every Saturday we are doing it. Why? There's a reason. Later I tell you. Okay. So now please, if you're single, please 3 to 5 p.m. itself. All these people will be in the apps also. Okay. Now next. Now, this is a SCCI number. If you want to be updated on our daily event itself, every day we send one message. Okay, let one know. Later I'll give you my name card so that you can be involved in our chat group. And we got the largest in Singapore, I believe. Right now should be the largest already. Okay, largest chat group in the whole of Singapore. Okay, we hold about 100 over chat groups already. Not only that, okay, we have created our apps. Okay, our apps within 2 weeks itself, we got about 1,500 active users. Cannot bluff one on the database. So basically itself, right, we created the Singapore first integrated social platform. That means to say it's like a Singapore Facebook lah, but we are better than the Facebook. Why? Because we want to help you. So basically, you can post your business inside there. Okay, look at just now the people that actually watch the video. At least 1 minute people are watching. So we stop fake data, all real one. Cannot bluff one. How many you user? All no one. Okay, so basically you can advertise your business, show a video free of charge inside there. Not only that, you can also watch video, you can watch live. That's why people are now watching through the apps itself live. Okay, and we can watch live news, movies, IT courses, Chinese courses. Whenever we conduct event down here, you can. You want us to help you promote event, also can. Okay, now and we'll get our sell your things inside there, and customer can check with you directly. We got our video marketplace. Okay, and not only that, we have created a chat whereby you can actually chat with people inside there. Now this chat will be upgraded next 1 to 2 weeks time, okay, whereby you can post your business inside there. That means you tell us, oh, you are John and you are looking for people to actually collaborate your view, you are doing this business. Not only that, you are also single, you're looking for this partner. So we got a search function. If not, you will never go inside there, right? Correct? So with our mega networking, mega speed dating itself, all the single will be forced to be inside there. And that is where you all can go and more people will in. Understand now? So we create all these things free for charge. Okay? So we created the first Singapore integrated social platform. Okay? And we did not do much marketing. I did not do much marketing. I only keep building this platform. And I got the real user. Why am I teaching this? So that I know what Facebook is doing, so that we can improve on our social platform. Okay? And lastly, okay, committee member. Okay, my committee member got name card. Okay, this one usually we got next door co-working space. Okay, and we bring people to event. If you need marketing, basically, okay, this is next door one, Okay, basically, we got live telecast for your event. If you need, let us know. Okay, once you are public, it's $78, but committee member is $30 for 30 sessions, 4 sessions for 100. That means to say we will actually advertise we will do a live stream for your event. Okay, you're selling this, we put it on our SCCI Facebook, SBN, chat online, YouTube channel. Okay, hit about 1,000 to 5,000 people. No joke. Okay, and people will know you. And we will also inform members to watch. That's the interesting thing, right? Okay, all online one. Okay, so that all of you can be on 直播 lah. Okay, and then only that. Okay, our committee member, okay, they get name card. All my committee member will get name card. Okay, free afternoon session 3 to 5. You want to do an afternoon so that people can know what business you're doing. And also roadshow booth. Okay, you are usually after Chinese New Year, after the Wuhan virus, we will start to do our roadshow booth. So you get to actually expose your business in country clubs. Okay, usually Sembawang, SCCI Yacht Club, we always do the carnival down there. And then free one session, $30. So total in all, worth 450, we are actually selling at 278. If you want to be our committee member, we welcome that. Okay, and people that refer you, right, will get 30%. That means you say, right, $83. Okay, we got a referral system also. Not only that, okay, then we got private events, okay, only open to our committee member. So the next one is tomorrow or VC day. Okay, no need to talk. Okay, so basically we welcome you. Okay, if you want to, okay, let us know. We welcome you to be part of us. Okay, if not, please come down here for our networking sessions or even to present your business. Okay, or during the class itself. Okay, tomorrow, Friday session is the last session that we make it free. That means you say tomorrow you ought to come down here for mega networking. Come and view it. It's free of charge. Next week onwards, we charge $10. You know why? Too many people. Don't charge, everyone come. Okay, charge, hope for that less people come. Okay, because right, we believe in going to all the digital networking already. Okay, that means you say everyone go into the digital networking, so that you don't need to be. If one person kena Wuhan virus, we all die. That's why I'm very scared. So I have to charge people, so less people come. Okay, and we want good people to come. Okay, so this is there's a reason behind it. But you are able to know people down here. So what? Anyone got any question for me on this class? Anyone got any question on Instagram or Facebook can ask me. Now, remember, there's no Instagram class. There's no individual. This class consists of Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I did not teach Kuai Shou because a bit out Kuai Shou not yet. Okay, but I can teach one, but not yet. So basically, this is the class that I teach. So everything is integrated. Understand? Because everything is all in one flow. So we can understand. Okay.
So you cover everything in Singapore.
Yes.
Then you're saying 3 months repeating.
Trust me. Even I give you 3 months repeating, you also cannot absorb. A lot cannot absorb. It's not easy.
3 months is how many times? 2 times?
6 times 1 month, 2 times. Okay, but why? If I continue to teach, if my app suddenly got 100,000 people download, 1 million people download, my valuation of the company will go up to 20 mil. My investors invest in me right now is at 1.5 mil. Correct? So if I go up to 100 mil, I got no time already. I need to go and open up market in Indonesia, Malaysia. That's why all my students, I will, those interested, probably will have a bigger country club ready for us. My intention is my app.
So for 370, how about the repeat?
Free lah. Yeah, that means you say it's a membership, 370, that's it. Full stop. No more fee. Come back and learn. If I continue to teach 4 months, come back and learn. If I continue to teach 5 months, come back and learn. If I'm so lucky that within the next 3 months, my valuation of the company go up 20 mil itself, I refund you also never mind lah. Make sense, right? Oh, who cares really? Correct. So this is this thing is actually to so that when I teach, I also know what Facebook is. That's why it's so cheap. Understand? That's the totally different thing. So and if you believe my apps work and be the really got a lot of people use it and become the first Singapore integrated social platform and #1, right? You better be my student. I strongly encourage before I raise the price. Okay, everyone knows. Who knows? Maybe I become the next Mark Zuckerberg. If not, I will still be teaching down here, lor. Correct. I'm okay one. 能屈能伸. Question. Okay. Please use the app. Yeah, please.
So for the tomorrow mega networking event, it will be free or?
Yes, tomorrow is free.
Tomorrow is free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow is the last session free.
Okay.
Next week onwards $10.
Okay.
Because a bit naughty lah, you know. Yeah. Because too many people. You attend before or not? No, right?
No.
Because tomorrow
I
free.
believe it's not for.
Okay, come down here, get to know more people. Yeah. Because too many people. Like Monday, you know what? Monday, the CEO session itself, right? Wow! So many people. Got good one, got bad one. So we decided we want the good one. No choice. So we charge $10. Yeah, so try to.
Today cost very less.
Huh?
Today?
Today cost? Okay. My Monday and my Friday is all the old people all start to come back. Because everyone listen again, right? My Tuesday and my Thursday is always the new people coming in. Make sense what? I have to bring in the new people. Correct? And then my new people come in, they know about my Monday and Friday, they also come down here. And then after that, they're going to take out the course, right? They always start down here and learn more and more and more and more. Then I got more and more course, like the business course, go inside. And, yeah.
So for the actual class, what must you prepare?
Laptop. Laptop, mobile phone, simple as that. No choice. Okay? This class is very dynamic. It's very difficult.
So you will involve a lot of practicals.
Yes, all practical, not involved. It's all practical.
But one day to cover so many is like what you say like it's too difficult to absorb. Why not you split it into 2 days and maybe
Cannot,
1 to
because
5?
the students will die. We tried before. Because end of the day, you come back again. The more you come back, the more you know. Okay, 2 days will really kill you. Very short one. Also can kill me. Because I ever conduct 2 days course before, Saturday, Sunday. Yes, one time can. But every month, should die. So I need to prepare, not easy one. So this one day, good enough. And you will understand. First time, blur. All my students come back 3 times, they know already. I mean, like that. Also improve. 2 days cannot. Sure.
But one day you will get a concept.
One day get concept, no lah. Some people depends on your learning curve itself Really.
Is there any notes or
No notes. You know why no notes or not? Because notes is irrelevant. Facebook always change one. Understand? This week is like that, next week change again. Do you know that? Always like that one. And your portal and his portal is different, you know. You log in, you realize your app is like that one. How come his is the other way? Totally different. I cannot create a notes for you, If there's notes, it's bluff you one. Okay? That's why I realized that, right? If I'm only doing one time, yeah, can. Okay? But if I'm always doing it, no. I got the notes, but useless. It change what? It always change one. You go in app manager, all this change. Cannot. This week like that, WhatsApp, last time WhatsApp business, now WhatsApp. When you change back to WhatsApp business, cannot already what? You use the old notes then you learn the wrong things. So we want to drill you in on our class. Drill.
But let's say I don't have a website, I don't have a...
Come and learn This is, come and learn
Okay.
Because you know why You don't need a product to come and learn. What you need? You need the database. And then when you have the database already, then you go and slowly think of the product. Not important. Don't think about selling first. Think about building first. Make sense, right? Don't have people you want to sell also difficult. Now I give you torchlight to sell. You don't have people, what's the use of selling? Also gone. Build the database. Don't think about what product, slowly, all these things. When you have that, anything you want to sell also easy. Then you ask yourself whether you want to sell. That's the next question. Question? Quite different from other people. You can ask anything. Come, ask anything. Good, right? Blur. Fast,
Too fast.
I tell you, considered slow already. Okay. But my course will be much slower because this one quite a lot of things to cover. Okay, I need to keep you all fresh, no choice also. Huh? So, but like I mentioned, I don't like to talk nonsense one. All these are very chun one, straight to the point. Okay, so I welcome you to attend the class. If you're interested, let me know. Okay, once you become my student itself, right? Okay, there will be other program. Okay, that you refer people also can get money on. Huh? Okay, Ken, thank you very much. That's all for today.
So
Thank you.
how to subscribe
Oh,
online?
no lah. Can fill out the form and pay money lor. Or on the day itself you come in lah. On the day itself is one, yeah, you come in lah. But after that itself I'll keep increasing the price. Everyone know one lah, increase the price lah, very painful. Okay, better off the stream. Thank you. Okay, must stop the streaming.